Hi, did you watch the video using can, could, might, must? So much to learn. Now, can you put the modal verbs into questions? Hopefully, you learnt from another teacher there are two types of questions, ones that ask for information and ones that ask for a yes-no answer. So when you're asking for information, you need a WH word or how many, where, which, what, then the modal verb, then the subject, then the main verb, and there's probably more words after that. So what can we do about climate change? Speak with me. Number 2. How was she able to get the pie so perfect? My boyfriend is really rude to me. What should I do? Number 4. I'm lost. I need to go to Victoria Station. Which street do I need to follow? So which street is the WH? Do is the extra verb, I is the subject, and need is the main verb. Number 5. Excuse me, teacher, what do we have to do? And number 6, oh, sorry, I have a meeting at that time, so when can we reschedule? So can is the modal verb, reschedule is the main verb. Now, I hope I haven't confused you there. Was and do are auxiliary verbs, helping verbs. But you can see in the questions, they're in the same position as the modal verb. WH word, modal verb or helping auxiliary verb, subject, and then main verb. So that's the form for WH information questions. Let's go to yes-no questions. You can put the modal or the helping verb first. In fact, you must put the helping verb or modal verb first, then the subject, then the main verb, and probably some more information a lot of the time. Read with me. Number 1, can we come after work? 2, should I ditch my boyfriend? Number 3, have I got to come to the meeting? Number 4, I'm lost. I need to go to Victoria Station. Should I go down this street? Excuse me, teacher, do we have to do the whole page? And number 6, oh, sorry, I have a meeting at that time, so can we reschedule? So all of these, whether it's a modal verb or a helping verb, they are yes-no questions and they all follow the same format. Modal or helping verb, subject, main verb. A few things before we do some practice. We rarely use must and need in questions. Only use may for very polite requests, and we don't use may for ability. And as you can see from my example questions, you should also practice with the other auxiliary verbs like do and does and did. Okay, ready for some practice? How would you complete the question? So one person does not understand the other. You can ask, "Can you repeat that, please?" Or if you want to be more formal, "Could you repeat that, please?" Oh my goodness, here is a young man in school shoes smoking. What are you thinking? Should he be in school or shouldn't he be in school? Depends on the situation and the speaker's mind. You can also ask with does. Does he have to be in school or doesn't he have to be in school? But notice they are all following the same form. Modal or helping verb, then the subject, then the main verb. Oh dear, this little boy does not like his green vegetables. He could ask, "Do I have to eat that, Mum? Do I have to eat that?" This building needs fixing. How can this building be restored? Now, I'm not teaching passive voice in this lesson, but this one, be plus ed, is passive voice. You can use any of these depending on the situation. Oh my goodness, he is very bored, falling asleep. What do you think this child would ask? When can I go home? This is an information question, so we need a WH word first. Help! What? What do I have to do? This is me doing mathematics. It's okay, I'm good at English, not so good at mathematics. So I've got some videos on my YouTube channel to help you understand modal verbs. This one was about putting the modal verbs in your questions. So I'm Ruth from EnglishTestHelp.online. I've got loads of little video courses for IELTS help, or you can just find me on YouTube for loads of English free lessons.